Hi, good morning. Welcome back to today's session about electromagnetic induction. What is that? Electromagnetic induction. Let's see what is electromagnetic induction. Just observe the slide. You might be observe this machine. This is what machine? This is swiping machine which can be used for the swiping of credit card or debit card. This is we are observed in many shopkeeper stores or grocery store or in merchandise center. This is what swiping card machine. Have you done any swipe or scan transactions? You might be done at a grocery center, or you might be observed while your parents or brother or your friends they might be use this mechanism swiping or scanning of the code for their transaction at merchandise store or stores. Here what is happening? Without taking a photo of card or copy of the card, the vendor without taking photo of card or copy of your card, we observe that the transaction which is nothing but cashless transaction is happen. We observe that cashless transaction. Yes, the vendor or the storekeeper does not take your card or does not take your photocopy of card, but even though the transaction is successful, the cashless transaction is successful. Right now, we observe that one Paytm QR code scanning, Google Google Pay scanning, Amazon Pay scanning, Phone Pay scanning. These all we observed in our present scenario. Here, everyone is using Google Pay or Pay, Paytm scanning and Amazon Pay scanner. So to do cashless transactions. So here, what is happening? Here, these all are happening. The scanning is happening by a mechanism of physics that we can see in coming slide. So here, simply scanning the code by using a scanner, we are doing the cashless transaction. So here, it is how it is possible. Yes, it was possible with a physics mechanism. What is the mechanism? Because of physics mechanism, the QR code is working, the QR scanning is working, or the swiping of card in a swiping machine is working. The possible reason is what? Because of a physics mechanism. What is that? The physics mechanism is known as electromagnetic induction. Yes, this is the reason the swiping machine, or this is the reason the person or customer or the vendor is using card to swipe for the cashless transaction, or this is the reason the persons or the individuals are doing cashless transactions by scanning the code, QR code. What is QR? QR is nothing but quick response, is it right? By using the QR code scanning, we are doing cashless transaction. Behind this great activity, behind this smart activity, a mechanism of physics is involved. A mechanism of physics is involved. So what is that? Electromagnetic induction. Because of this particular mechanism, we are getting the smart cashless transaction. So the mechanism is what? It is electromagnetic induction. Electromagnetic. So here there is spelling mistake here. That is what? electromagnetic. So here the electromagnetic induction, here must be C must be there here, electromagnetic induction. It is a process. So let's see what is the definition of the electromagnetic induction. Electromagnetic induction is a process which a conductor is kept in a particular position. So what is exactly the meaning of electromagnetic induction? So here at the meaning, the definition of electromagnetic induction is what? Let's see here. Electromagnetic induction, that is, sorry, I forgot to mention, see here, that is magnetic. So we need to consider, see here, magnetic, TIC. Electromagnetic induction is a process in which a conductor is kept in a particular position. That means what? The conductor. What is conductor? The body which is supporting for the flow of electron, which conduct electricity. The simple one is what? Yes, metal wire or metal bodies are a simple example of this conductor. So here the conductor is keeping or kept constant. That means it is placed at a particular position. The conductor is kept in a particular position. Then magnetic field keeps varying. What is that? Magnetic field is changing. The conductor is kept constant. The conductor was kept constant, but the magnetic field is changing. So conductor is constant, magnetic field is changing. So this is what is the mechanism setup. We are taking a conductor. Whatever conductor is taken, that conductor is placing or kept constant at a position. Then the magnetic field is changing towards the, bringing the magnetic field towards the this conductor. What is the nature of the conductor? It may be metal wire or it may be metal. So here toward this conductor the magnetic field is bringing. Then what is happening? So this type of the mechanism. So where the conductor is constant and magnetic field is varying. So because of this mechanism, what is happening? So bringing the magnetic field towards conductor produces a voltage or electromotive force. So what is happening? When the conductor is constant, when magnetic field is bringing in a conductor, what is happening across the conductor or around the conductor, across the conductor or around the conductor, a voltage or electromotive force, voltage or electromotive force across the electric conductor is generated. So what is produced? It is produced, the mechanism produces a voltage or electromotive force across the electrical conductor. Across this conductor, voltage or electromotive force is generated. So we discuss this phenomenon. Officially, most of the most of the world scientists or believe that Michael Faraday discovered this phenomenon in the 1831. But I am predicting that this phenomenon is discovered by Einstein, I think. But most of the scientific community is believing that Michael Faraday discovered this phenomenon in the year 1831. He also performed several experiments for this one that later we can discuss. So here officially most of the people are believe that Michael Faraday discovered this phenomenon in the year 1831. So this is about the schematic diagram. See, this is the setup, the electromagnetic induction production. So here what is happening? A wire winding and both the connectors of the, so both the ends of the wire, this coil is connected to the ammeter. So what is happening here? The conductor So the metal, which is nothing but conductor, so the metal is kept constant toward this metal, bringing the magnetic field. What is bringing the magnetic field means? We are moving the magnet toward this conductor. So magnet is moving. When the magnet is moving, it creating magnetic field. So that means the variation of magnetic field is existed. So here, because of this variation of magnetic field in this conductor, a voltage is generated that you can see in this device. So in this device, you can identify the deflections which are created because of this particular conductor, because of this this is because of this variation of magnetic field. So magnetic field is bringing toward this conductor. So the conductor two corners are, sorry, the conductor two ends are connected to the this particular device is voltmeter. So when it is connected to the voltmeter, there is a voltage reading is produced. The voltage reading you can see in this particular reading observations. What is the importance of this law? What is the importance of this phenomena? So the importance of this law or phenomena is to produce electrical energy in a circuit by using magnetic field. What is that? People, without using batteries, without using solar equipment, without using inverter, just creating or producing electrical energy, that means electrical source or electric current. So electrical energy in a circuit is with the help of magnetic field. By using magnetic field in a circuit, electrical energy is producing. This is the main concept of electromagnetic induction. To producing electrical energy in a circuit by using magnetic field. By using magnetic field, electrical energy is produced in a circuit. It may be series, it may be parallel, but the thing is that in a circuit, the electrical energy is produced with the help of magnetic field. This is the most important concept in this electromagnetic induction. Machines like generators, transformers, also motors works on this principle. What is that? Machines like generators, transformers and motors works on this principle. We will working machines like generator, transformers and also motors work on this electromagnetic principle. What is that? Electromagnetic principle can be used to work generators, transformers and motors works. Faraday conducted many experiments, but out of all many experiments, he conducted three major and valuable experiments to discover this great phenomena. So here, to illustrate properly to discover this particular phenomena, in the year 1831, Faraday conducted three major experiments for the electromagnetic induction. So here, how the swiping cord is working, that's your doubt. So here, the swiping cord is working because of only one particular reason. When you observe the swiping cord, so this is about the swiping cord, you can observe this one, a barcode will be present here. See, you are I think you might be observe this one. So here in the black strip there is certain code is, this is nothing but electromagnetic coating. So whenever it is swiped, when this code is swiped, so here certain transcription is present. So whenever this transcription is striking with the machine or in the machine, again one more thing is present, one more strip is present, both the strips will be interacted. So because of this interaction of the strip of the machine and card strip, there is a induction is released or induction is produced. Because of this production of this is because of this induction, this swiping card is working. So you can clearly see. So here this white one, so there is a magnetic strip is present. So this coating is induced on the swiping machine. So then you can observe that one, the transaction is happening because of the electromagnetic induction. Thank you.